Be honest. When was the last time you woke up excited for the day ahead? Not just okay, not just fine, but really buzzing with energy because you couldn't wait to start? If you're watching this, chances are it's been a while. Maybe life feels like an endless loop. Wake up, work, eat, scroll, sleep, repeat. Today, I'm going to show you exactly how to break that cycle. By the end of this video, you'll know 5 powerful ways to turn a boring life into something you can't wait to live. And trust me, these aren't the same recycled tips you've heard a million times. But before you skip ahead, you'll want to hear the story I'm about to share, because it might be a little too familiar. Let me tell you about a girl named Tiffany. She's 37. Her life? Perfectly fine, which was exactly the problem. Same route to work every day. Same lunch order. Same Netflix shows on repeat. She didn't hate her life, but she didn't love it either. And one day, she realized, if she didn't change something life would stretch on for decades. And that scared her more than anything. Sound familiar? Because here's the truth. Boring lives aren't built overnight. They happen because nothing changes. So the first step, interrupt the pattern. And here's how. You don't need to uproot your whole life to break the boredom. You just need to shake the snow globe a little. Here's what I mean. Swap one daily habit for something you've never done before. If you usually eat lunch at your desk, take it outside, even if it's just on the office steps. If you normally shop at the same grocery store, try a farmer's market. If you always start the day with social media, swap it for a 15-minute walk or a podcast. These small switches force your brain to notice the world again. You'll see new faces, hear new sounds, maybe even get new ideas. It's not about a huge change. It's about waking yourself up from autopilot. And here's the best part. You don't even need a single dollar to make this work. One of the fastest boredom killers? Adventure days. Pick one Saturday a month, non-negotiable, to do something entirely new. No work, no chores, no errands, just experience. The rule? It has to make you slightly uncomfortable. Hiking a trail you've never been to. Trying a cooking class. Going to a concert alone. Why does this work? Because novelty lights up your brain like fireworks. It gives you stories to tell, and suddenly, life isn't a gray blur. It's a collection of colorful moments. And you don't need a lot of money to do it. You just need to commit. And if you're thinking, but I don't have money to go to classes or join activities, that's okay. At least go to the park. It's free. You have no idea how many friends you can make there, how many interesting days you can spend just sitting on a bench, walking a trail, or joining in a pickup game or a group activity. Parks are full of people who are open conversation, dog owners, joggers, parents, artists, bookworms. And all it takes is one casual chat to turn a quiet day into a great story. But what if you feel you have no one to share these adventures with? Let's talk about that. A boring life is often a lonely life. Even if you're surrounded by people, if every conversation you have is surface level, it won't feed your soul. Making new friends as an adult can feel impossible. But that's just because most of us are looking in the wrong places. Instead of hoping friendships just happen, start planting yourself where conversations grow naturally. Join a hobby group. Painting, cooking, hiking, anything that actually interests you. Take a class, not just for skill, but because it puts you in a room with people who have similar energy. Volunteer. You'll meet people who care about the same cause as you do. Or, as I said before, just go to the park. It is one of the best free places to make friends. Say yes more often. Even a casual invite you'd normally decline. The best connections often start in unexpected moments. And here's a trick. When you meet someone you click with, don't just say, "We should hang out sometime." Suggest something specific. Right then, that tiny bit of courage can turn an acquaintance into a real friend. Tiffany realized she wasn't bored. She was disconnected. So she started talking to people like it mattered. Instead of, "How are you?" she'd ask, "What's something you're excited about this week?" Instead of texting LOL, she called. Yes, an actual phone call. Humans are wired for connection, and when you invest in real conversations, your days stop feeling flat, because now you're part of something bigger than yourself. But there's one more thing, and it's the most uncomfortable, life-changing move you can make. If your life feels boring, there's probably something you've been avoiding, a dream you've shelved because it's not the right time. For Tiffany, it was starting a side project. For you, maybe it's learning to dance, starting a YouTube channel, moving to a new city, or just telling someone how you really feel. Here's the truth. The scariest things in life are often the ones that will make you feel alive again. So ask yourself, if I wasn't scared, what would I do this year? Write it down. Say it out loud. Take one step toward today. And now, the part most people skip, but it's what keeps boredom from creeping back in. Even the most exciting life can slide back into boredom if you don't maintain it. That's why I recommend the monthly check-in. Once a month, ask yourself, did I do something new this month? Did I connect with someone in a meaningful way? Did I take one step toward a scary goal? If the answer is no more than twice, change something immediately. Life isn't supposed to be a straight, flat line. It's supposed to have peaks, valleys, twists, and turns. Tiffany, 1 year later, she barely recognized her old life. Not because everything changed, but because she did. And here's the final takeaway you need to hear. Boring lives aren't permanent. They're just habits we've worn too comfortably. You don't need to quit your job, move to Bali, or spend thousands of dollars. You just need to start small, keep experimenting, connect deeply, and take one scary leap every now and then. Remember this. You don't find an exciting life, you build it. So tomorrow morning, change one thing, and watch how the ripples start to spread. If this video gave you even one idea, do me a favor. Leave a comment with the first small change you're going to try. Your idea might inspire someone else to shake things up too. Life's too short for autopilot. Let's make an adventure.